all our different achievements, but I started in a little. I actually am from Manalvi down the road, and I would have started after school sports with my brother and sister. This is right, yeah. And Fola's here, and Dan is. Actually, they welcomed a new baby into the family last night, so they're actually not here, but his son is here. So we've got. I'm here with my kids now, and I've got all my nieces and nephews here, and it's very. I feel like we've come full circle now as a family with athletics, because we're seeing it now from with the little children coming through. My life is obviously very different now than it was when I was racing at the top level. But when my mum was physio for the Irish teams, we would and my dad was heavily involved in athletics, and I have memories from as a really young child coming down and playing in the water jump or the sand pit and racing on the track after the races were over, and meeting the athletes themselves and being so inspired by everybody, Sonia Sullivan and Terry McHugh and all that gang. And it's now I have my own kids down running on the track, and hopefully they'll enjoy athletics too at some point. But it's such a wonderful club here in Dunboyne. I came here. We used to race meet athletics all the time here, and I remember playing under those trees after my races and doing the relay training, and we'd be racing across the grass with all the other young girls and boys and having just an absolute ball. And isn't that what athletics is all about? And then we get older and we're going to the road races, and we're meeting the gang and meeting people that we've been friendly with over the years. And actually, sometimes you don't, but life is busy, you don't get to meet up that often, and you go down to a race and you see everybody and you have the chats and you have a bit of crack. And I love athletics for that reason, and I love training. Used to love training. I still do a bit, not as fit anymore. But no, you love being fit, and you love the running, and you love the races. I used to love that competitive spirit and trying to get the best out of yourself to race again when you're racing against everybody. But there is such a community in athletics, and I think in Dunboyne in particular, I just always felt that community spirit. I just think since the moment I joined the club and I've been involved, they've been so welcoming, so supportive. And I think they really helped me on my journey to go into the Olympics in my preparations and all the different things that we needed to do to get there. And I just felt very well supported by Dunboyne, by Meath Athletics, and by everyone back at home. I lived in England for a long time while I was training, and my